What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Yeah with me, Smash Pop.
Zach?
I'm Jeremy, and this is the podcast where we either make noise or make sense. You decide.
Not bad, the tagline sticks.
Okay lah.
He for every week you remember it because he's the one
I
saying
also
the
don't
tagline.
8:05, 8:05 p.m. is when
8:05.
we start. So make sure we finish by 9 because I'll go back and watch Netflix.
What are you watching now?
I just finished chicken nugget.
What is chicken nugget?
Huh? I never told you before.
What's going on?
You know, right?
You.
Why?
Okay, I think you
okay,
can
so
I feel like
enlighten
FOMO
Jeremy.
now. Yeah.
You should go and watch this chicken nugget show.
It's a show. It's a show
It's
about
a
chicken
series.
nugget.
It's a series.
Okay.
So basically, it's about this girl who went to visit the father in the office.
Okay.
And then the father received a weird machine, like a phone booth kind of thing.
Okay.
And he just placed it in a corner.
Right.
And then this girl just go inside and see what's in the machine. And then she pressed one button, and she turned into a piece of chicken nugget. She just dropped on the floor, pop, and then it was just a chicken nugget, a piece on the floor. And then the staff, and then the father, everyone was like, "Where's my daughter?" And they realized that she transformed into a piece of chicken nugget.
Can talk.
Cannot talk. It's just a chicken nugget.
How would they know that chicken nugget is her?
She turned into the chicken nugget in the phone booth.
In front of everybody.
In front of
everyone.
So, but all chicken nuggets look alike, right? So how
No,
would they
bro, you
differentiate?
cannot say that. Okay, chicken nuggets have feelings.
Okay.
Chicken nugget
No,
life
I mean,
matter.
does it have her face or
No
I don't
face.
know, nothing. So,
So
it looks
there's no-
exactly like any other chicken
It's
nugget.
exactly a chicken nugget, and that is why there was one day it got mixed up with a box of chicken nuggets.
Oh man, this
And
show.
you know lah, this show, it's a 10 episode thing. One episode is about 45 minutes. It's a very simple storyline, very simple plot, but it is so interesting to see how they can just drag this whole thing into 10 episodes. And I actually want to see how they transform the girl from the chicken nugget back to the original form.
But you finished it already.
I just finished it
So,
before I came.
happy ending?
Don't know. You all go watch. You all go watch.
Okay. But you recommend lah.
I would recommend it to you to watch it while you are like folding
Eating
clothes,
chicken nuggets.
eating chicken nugget,
It's
having
like,
breakfast or whatever lah.
This is the thing about Jason's choice of shows. His choice of shows are the kind of stuff that, like, even if it's in front of me on the Netflix like recommended thing,
Yeah.
I don't even see it. It just like goes over my
Yeah, I
head.
always watch all
Yeah,
these random low key, like nobody cares kind of shows. Yeah,
So actually, his recommended list is quite funny.
you just need to watch one episode
really
because the rest of the series is exactly like episode 1.
Okay.
Like no peak, no low. It's just like that.
Schitt's Creek or this one better? Oh no, I have my answer.
No, I feel this is better because it's Korean show.
Okay.
Hence, every scene looks very nice.
Oh, it's Korean.
It's Korean.
Korean chicken nugget.
Correct. Oh, and the chicken nugget looks so yummy.
I'm
Like
sure
I really
Korean.
want to bite the chicken nugget.
So this is actually a massive advertising vehicle to improve chicken nugget sales in Korea lah.
Correct.
I see.
Make them chicks, right? Imagine all the chicken nuggets are chicks. So when you're eating them,
You're eating that chicken.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, actually, you see, you think the fella who came up with this idea, right?
It's into cannibalism, got it.
How
Yeah,
do I
got a
enjoy
bit
my
like
nugget
that lah.
now?
Got a bit like that.
Got a bit like that.
Got a bit
Got
like,
a
I'm
bit
sure,
yes, yes.
right? Yeah.
And the more you watch, the more you realize that
Chickens have feelings too.
I cannot say it because later not interesting.
Do you still look at chicken nuggets the same way?
No.
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 I'm like, oh
So
shit.
now every time you look at chicken nuggets, you have feelings towards it.
Oh, luckily the chicken nuggets in Korea is different from Malaysia. Their chicken nuggets is like chicken balls, chicken meatballs, but they have this gochujang sauce
Right.
around it, so it's like shiny and slippery, and then it also has this sesame seeds.
Oh.
So it's not really like our nugget lah.
It's chicken ball lah, chicken meatball.
Chicken ball lah.
Correct.
But the title chicken ball not so sexy lah.
So they just
But the
chicken
show is
nugget.
called chicken nugget.
It's called chicken nugget.
Koreans. bro.
The show is called chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
What
Ginger?
a wonderful name.
Yeah, you know my demon.
Chicken nugget. Yeah.
The main cast, the girl, is the girl.
But then
Turned
she's
into
a-
chicken
but
nugget.
No
she's
wonder I couldn't recognize the thumbnail. This is nugget, what?
Correct. And then got cameo from this girl from Squid Game.
Okay.
The girl, the
cool
short hair
girl.
girl, the cool girl.
The cool girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Another nugget also.
No, she's
Not
not.
a nugget.
Is
but
there only one nugget this entire show, or will there eventually be a league of extraordinary
spoiler
nuggets?
territory already, all that.
Yeah, you
all
watch
the
lah, you
nuggets
watch.
come.
I won't watch it. I'll probably Wikipedia this thing.
Find out the
watch
ending,
lah.
right?
It's just 40 minutes.
So got like some dark.
But then you're not into like Korean dramas, right?
Not super.
But he's into
Korea.
nuggets.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean the chicks are.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets is one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So what's been up, Jeremy?
Oh, what's been up? On my end, it's a little bit of like condo drama though.
Oh.
Right? So it's a bit of it's a story that's played out over a long period of time. But like effectively, if there's one thing in a condominium that any house owner, anybody wants to move into a condo needs to be aware of, your management will be the greatest source of your headaches, but also the people that you expect to help you with them. So long story short, like many years ago, I moved an aircon compressor to the roof of my building. And this was all sanctioned. I got the guards to let me in, I got permission, everything, right? And then management changed. And then they said, oh no, you illegally moved it here. Then I'm like, eh?
Where's the black and white though? Do you have black and white?
That's the thing. This was handled by my father, there was no black and white. But there's this gray area, right? So then what happened after that was they wanted me to move my air conditioning back. So I was trying to fight it. So it was there for a couple of weeks, a prolonged period of time. Eventually, they just didn't want to give face lah, right? So then they sent me a letter and all that kind of stuff. So eventually, my family decided to take it to the tribunal. We went to court.
Wow, tribunal like survivors.
Yeah, really, legit. So we went to court, but before we did that, we decided to move the aircon compressor unit back to where it originally was. No fuss, no muss. But they wanted to take us to tribunal because for every day that it was up there, there was a fine that they levied that they wanted us to pay as part of it. So, and it worked up to thousands of ringgit, by the way, because we were off and on, ting ting tong tong, right? So eventually we went to court, and then what happened was the manager, one of the representatives from management, came along to fight us in court, and we went there and we were like saying like, look, we went up there with permission because if we didn't have permission, who would open the door for us to go onto the rooftop and do work?
Correct.
So by proxy already there was, allowed from previous management.
Then why didn't you just find the guy that opened the door for you?
Because that guy didn't want to get involved. Yeah, previous management, they like, not my business anymore. I don't want the hassle of going to court, which is very typical. So you gotta be very careful. And then after that, the judge asked, okay, so where's the air compressor unit now? We said we moved it back. You know what I mean? We even used their contractor that they told us to use to move it. So it's all settled. Then the judge was like, okay, then no harm, no foul. Because the judge also saw the reason that it was like, if we didn't have permission, you wouldn't be able to go up. So the judge had a lot of sense. But then after that, the management guy was like, oh no, but then the fine? Like already the judge is like, no problem, all right?
Yeah.
Problem solved. The guy's like, no, we still have to pay the fine. Then the judge apparently at that point got pissed. The guy said, you know what, I'm going to throw this case out. There's no problem. Get out of my condo now. That's done. Long story short, fast forward like 2 years, the rooftops on my building are now leaking because
of your tanki.
No, it's just
Your aircon compressor.
Not even my aircon compressor. So basically, the roof of the entire building, anybody who lives, every unit on the suffer from leakage because it's just badly made. The building is badly made.
Okay.
So management decided to get people to come and fix and patch and seal it or whatever, except for my unit, because they say like, oh, because you moved the aircon up, that your leak might not be caused by our fault. I'm like, no, everybody else is leaking. What do you mean it's not caused by me? So this is vindictive already because they have it out for me.
Correct.
Right? So then we go and so we send the management to come. They send the new representative from management. The guy said like, oh yeah, the committee, this is the fucking committee, the fucking condo committee. They want you to pay 4,000 ringgit to patch. Everybody else gets it for free out of the management fees. They want me, my unit, just my unit in the entire freaking condo to pay.
So how now? What are you guys gonna do?
So then after that, what happened was, I pushed back. I spoke to the guy and I said, look, let's be perfectly honest here, right? Where is the fault? Where is it on paper that I was wrong? I took you to court. We went to court, went to tribunal. Judge threw your case out. What do you mean I have to pay? There is no case. Where's the proof that I'm at fault? In fact, the guy that moved the aircon compressor was your guy. You know what I mean or not? Like, your contractor, never my contractor, you told me to hire this guy, I hired him. So then why you never say your guy never do the right job? In fact, then you should be compensating me for damage to my property.
Correct.
Then after that, they went back, a month or two later, and now it's settled. Now they're fixing it. But I just want to say that it's such a headache. Like, if you ever live in a condominium and you have to deal with management, like 99% of the stories I hear from management people, they're just terrible human beings. And they're all, and you can make money.
Wait, which developer is this?
So, now it's JMC already, am I right? So JMC, that means the developers handed things off already.
Oh.
But this development that I'm living in is a YTL development.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But bottom line is like, such a headache. And now there is a little bit of a thing with me and like committee and like management. So now I feel like every time I have a problem, they're gonna come and like they're never on my side. The first chance they get, they're gonna say, let's not help him, let's give him problems. So
Last time also already. Right?
last time already,
Now
which is
this
annoying, man.
That's the problem with staying
scary
in condos. I
condo
feel.
management. Lah.
Yeah.
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 If it's not management, it's like neighbors above your unit.
Yeah.
You know, leakage lah, whatever lah. Then you cannot fix
Yeah.
because the people up there don't open door for you lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know until you move in.
Yeah.
That's the.
And it's all and like anything is obviously also a little bit political because the people in the committee they will know how to, and then there's a little bit of friend, there's a little bit of like, hey, come lah, we bring in my vendor lah, we all make a bit of money. You think we all don't know this stuff is going on? It happens all the time, man. Anyways, so
Sorry to hear that, man.
yeah, man, it's so
At
frustrating.
least you got experience going to court fighting the judge.
Because
For this really,
how
you
does
can
the
say,
court
how
look
often
like?
do you?
That one, my father, I was like, I'm too busy taking photos with Jason. I got no time, but daddy, you go. I sign letter, I send you as my proxy, okay? I'm too busy taking Instagram photos.
Also, you were not at court.
I was not in court. Yeah, but also I feel like it would have it's handled a little bit better when a senior citizen goes in.
If you're there, I think
Yeah,
5
that's
days.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then maybe they are like, hey Jeremy, I know you. From the
The judge
days.
is it?
Like I used to watch here, you know.
Yeah, this guy's alright, you know.
Yeah,
It's fine.
okay,
you know.
just
Okay,
do
court
everything you
closed. Jeremy go for lunch.
But yeah, it's settled now. I'm just hoping and nothing. But now my ceiling has holes in it from water leakage.
Wow.
So I have to get all of that patched.
That same water leakage lah.
So basically it leaked to a point where the water pierced through my plaster ceiling.
Wow.
Yikes.
So now you're just fixing it from below.
So we're fixing the top first. Have to make sure the top doesn't leak anymore, and then only you
Inside-
do the,
inside
then you do it
all-
inside. Yeah.
all
Inside sure mushy already.
Wet.
I mean, there's just stuff like like my heart inside. You kind of just patch it over and like hope nobody sees the
So how very
damage.
big now?
It's very smushy.
Very mushy on the inside.
Yeah, man.
So anyway,
Yeah.
let's talk about some happy things.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on, Zachary, you want to update us this week? Anything that happened?
Yeah, very light-hearted stuff. I played go-kart with my friends.
Oh,
So when I played
please.
go-kart, I got in the go-kart. The first thing I thought of was Jason
Why?
saying that his EV can go very fast. So I want to also see whether my one can go fast. So I press,
Cannot.
and I try drift, and then I hit the wall, and then just hit my what? Now I have a huge blue black on my thigh.
Oh really? Where?
It's here.
Okay, lah, small patch
No, now it's
lah.
smaller already. But bro, when the metal hit, So there were like 12 of us, and
Right.
it's very packed for a go-kart. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go
yeah,
3,
yeah.
4.
Right.
So how they would do, they will give you a qualifying round.
Right.
So all of you go on the what?
Uh-huh.
Your shortest time, the fastest person, they arrange you based on that. So if
Right.
you're the fastest, you're the first, second, third.
Oh,
so I
okay,
got
like proper racing,
I got the third fastest qualifying round. So I'm in the third position.
Yep.
Right. So third position, then you go and race,
Right.
proper racing lah. So during the race, it was 10 laps. And
10
dude,
laps
it was
ah?
damn tiring.
Really?
Because like we all drive car, power steering and all that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
That one is so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard to move. And when you turn, there's feedback, so you gotta hold it back. And then when you drift, it's so fun. We should definitely do it. And that's when I also found out, right? Some of my friends who like very quiet, you know, quiet good boy like that. Wow, when they're on the track, I tell you,
All the
ram
followers
into
come
you. No, they just ram into you, focus like that. You know, they pass by you, they just hit, and they
It's
look
all
at
this
you like that.
regress
Oh,
range.
go like that.
Suddenly
Ah.
so competitive.
Yeah. I got one friend, right? So he got into an accident. So his car, the lane is like that, right? So his car like that, drift and then stop like that. One girl just continue
Plow
to speed,
straight.
look straight to him, accelerate, push him. Then he's
What
like,
the
"What
hell?
is going on?
Hey, actually, what is
Like,
the?
what is this?
is
This is
that-
not bumper car, you
Is
know.
that dangerous?
Dangerous.
Is that not
After that,
allowed,
we got
right, by
sounded.
right?
We got sounded.
Ah,
Because
yeah
it's not
lah.
bumper car.
Yeah.
Also, you'll spoil the go-kart.
You will spoil the go-kart. Yeah.
So your friend is that girl? Is
Yeah,
quite aggro.
the girl is quite aggro. So by my friend, and then I was like, what does she has against me, man? Why would she need to ram the car stationary, right?
Oh,
She
wow.
thought it's Mario Kart or what?
Yeah. She thought she moved like that, the car would go there and then she
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You know. No, it's heavy, the car.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah lah, I played that. Very fun.
How much
I would
is it,
recommend. 12 of us, we played half an hour, meaning 10 minutes per person. It's about 2K. So you divide lah. 2K divided
Which
by
is?
12, 200 ringgit.
But that's because you guys rented out the whole place, lah, basically,
yeah,
right?
200 ringgit lor, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Which is,
okay.
I think is okay.
Where is this?
This is at nearby, Sunway Serene, X Park.
Oh, that one.
Ah.
I've seen.
Ah.
Yeah.
We should
I
go,
think
we should go.
Can go because it's very near.
We should go. Just don't
We're very peaceful drivers, except for Jason, because
No, when
Jason
you're
is,
on the track, right? you
It's
will want
different
to.
already,
It's
you want
different
to
already.
win.
Yeah. And because the thing is that you are, it's new to you if you're first time playing go-kart, so
Right.
you don't know how far you can push it.
Correct.
Right? And there was a time where I was leading, comfortable position,
Yeah.
but I still was pushing. And because I was pushing, I got into an accident. I ended up 7th place.
Oh,
Because I kept thinking that I can still go. I want to drift
you
more. I
kena
want to drift more.
the banana peel lah, is it?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
The girl wanted to throw you the red shell.
Yeah.
Actually, it sounds like a fun idea. We should definitely do
Fun
this.
idea. Yeah. After the surfing, bro.
Right.
Surfing was.
Hey, there's also this other place where Evoque karting. That one is like the digital
electric-
one.
It's electric one, right?
Electric
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
Electric
right?
go-kart.
Mm.
I think they are more canggih.
Can.
I
Because
think
you're
it's,
into your EV or
Those EV,
electric
right?
is your that's how you go.
you
lah.
know, I'm not used to all this like non-electrical
Fuel.
things. Like
The last-
fuel,
The last 20 years of your life didn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go there one day lah.
Okay. So anyway, got this fella in TikTok says, tak reti cakap Melayu, jangan duduk Malaysia lah.
Siapa yang cakap kita orang tak tahu cakap bahasa Melayu?
Siapa?
You guys
I
not
baru
know
saja
that.
pergi buka puasa tau kat apa hotel Chowkit.
Chowkit.
Semalam. Dengan Zakri.
Makan sate,
Kita makan
ayam,
sate,
daging,
ayam
semua ada.
pocek. Semua ada. Cakap
Ulasan.
bahasa Melayu, ulasan,
Ulasan.
ulam.
Ulasan.
Ulam-ulam. Ada pengat pisang, ada pulut hitam, banyak lagi.
Nah, tapi aku kat rumah makan roti je sebenarnya.
Itulah dia.
Alright.
So, speaking of that, last night I was at this buka puasa thing. Might as well
might
talk
as
about
well,
it,
right? Yeah.
Right. So this Ormond Hotel thing, right, is like they always invite us to go makan one lah. So this time around they actually had this like open house kind of theme. Whereby when you go there, right, it's like
Right.
you go to this table for this,
Right.
and then you go to that table for that, and then it feels like you are in like Saudara Maria's house, open
Right,
house,
right.
And then they also serve like a platter of like main dishes, like the meats, the seafood, the rice, whatever. So I actually felt that it's very nice, and for the price, 100 plus for hotel kind of buffet.
For a buffet,
I feel it's okay
yeah,
lah,
for
you
the
know, because
vibe
like
and
you
all that.
buka puasa, whole day never eat. I'm sure you want to eat a lot of things. That's why buffet is like the best place to go to.
Yeah, because you eat a lot, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Like you just takkan order, you just order one plate, then finish, then how?
Correct.
Right. So yeah, I like, and then he was like, "Hey, you want to post reel or you want to post story or what?" And then I was like, I took all the videos already.
So might as well,
I think I'll post a reel, right? And then just now he was like, "Oh, I forgot to post anything."
Yeah, because he tagged me in the reel. Then I got notification. That's why it was like, wait a minute. All the pictures I took last night, I forgot to post. Then I started posting.
Yeah.
Because the food is so good.
This is why
When
it's
the
so
food's
good
good.
to have content creator friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I quickly posted the reel because I know this is the kind of time sensitive kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because they have this promotion,
Yeah.
it will end soon.
During
They
this
also
month,
want people to go and eat, so I faster post. So now I have been posting gadgets, I've been posting, lifestyle stuff. Now I'm also posting food.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So actually I've been posting food also lah. But like what I mentioned in episode 2 or 3, like I don't know who I am anymore. I'm like the Rojak creator.
Chicken nugget, bro.
Chicken nugget, right?
Chicken nugget.
So I just post everything now.
Not bad. Speaking of gadgets though, recently I saw you posted
I posted a lot of gadgets.
an air purifier gadget,
Yeah.
right?
The Smart Air.
The smart air one.
Yes.
Guess what?
Guess what?
I got one too.
Whoa.
So you literally influence him to buy.
Oh, I'm an influencer now.
Conversion.
You are influencer, bro.
Not
Converted.
just content creator. You can call yourself
Can
influencer.
you please tell me you got influenced because my video very nice?
Yeah, your video very nice. It's very simple. It's lying down there like simple doesn't mean it's.
Okay, bye.
Proof that you got watched. Good. So why do you get it though?
I mean, I like the idea behind it. So just for recap, lah,
Yeah.
right? Like, tell us about the product first, right?
So I posted about this Smart Air SQAIR, right? This air purifier, which is like a small stool and looks really nice and minimalist for the home because it has this wooden legs and it looks like plain and white and simple and nice.
Yeah.
Right? And on top is where you have the vents, whereby the fan will blow all the clean air out. So that's basically it. It's basically just an air purifier that purifies air and has nothing else. There's no screen. Even if you want to change the speed of the fan, there's no screen, no button. It's just like a dial. You just push like 1, 2, 3, like an old school telephone, those kind of thing. So that's basically it. I have nothing else to say because it's so simple. Yeah.
Right. So I got it because like obviously I also do a little bit of research, right?
Yeah.
I saw it. I decided like, let me go and check this out. What's up, right? And then I like the idea behind it. I like the idea of just a pure air purifier, and it wasn't too expensive. In fact, it was like 699 ringgit.
Okay.
So I thought, like, oh, this is a great value. And on my journey to understanding the product, I need to go and check the company.
Correct.
What do you make?
Yeah, see fake or not fake.
Fake or not, whether I can trust, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Scam, yeah.
And then apparently I found out that that's all they do. They just make like air purifiers. Like, their company is started off trying to give people clean air.
Yeah. How do they even survive by just making one thing?
Oh man, this is where it's really cool, right? So the company's called Smart Air,
Yeah.
and they're apparently a B Corp. So
What's that?
A B Corp is basically a company that obviously all companies they want to do profit, right? They want to
Yes.
do profit, but the profits that they get, they funnel it back into the business in R&D and educating people on how to make clean air stuff. And of course, these guys they don't only just make purifiers, they also educate people on how to make their own purifiers if you can't afford to buy one.
Really?
Yeah. They do workshops and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool stuff. And then, this is why I like the website also. You know how a lot of brands and companies, when they talk about like they don't want to obviously blast other brands and competitors.
Yeah.
These guys, they do research papers. It's all on the website, by the way. And they will compare their purifier with whatever purifier you can think, whatever the top brand is, whatever you can imagine.
Yes.
They've compared it, they show you the metrics, and they say, look, this thing costs this much, it's got all these things, ours perform better, and it's so much cheaper.
But obviously they can only compare in one aspect, which is how clean the air is.
Correct.
Because they cannot compare other things. There's no screen, there's no ionizer, no whatever.
But you know the best thing is? Back to the ionizer thing, right?
Yeah.
They have research telling you, right, why having an ionizer in your purifier might actually be worse for your air.
Huh?
How so?
I mean, it basically affects the quality of the air.
But
Yeah, because you're paying what, 699, right?
Yeah.
You're paying 699 for this one thing to do this one job, which
Yeah.
is to purify your air, right? And you say again, everything is pretty. There's a dial. There's no screen.
It's
anymore,
super basic,
right?
though. It's super
So
basic.
it's super basic. It's super stripped down, unadulterated. 699. What is so special about this that I wouldn't get? Why do I not need to ionize my air? I mean, as a layman, right? Scientifically, you say, okay, I don't need this thing. I don't need fragrance, like ionizer, all that, right? But to a layman, why is it better? Like, because I've heard so many good things about other air purifiers. You need to ionize the air. You need this. You need that. So many layers of water filtration, all that kind of stuff, just like water filters. How is this different? In a sense, how is it better for us if it's just purifying the air?
Actually, if you think about it, a big part of it is the cost factor.
Okay.
Because a lot of these like bigger brands, they will lock you into a subscription to service and change filter.
Okay.
correct.
Right?
Yeah, like the other brand,
That one lah.
That one lah. Okay.
So what happens then is actually, a filter is damn cheap,
Yeah.
It's like $30
Yeah.
every like 3 to 6 months, depending on how much you use it.
Yeah.
How much is your subscription?
Yeah. The subscription will include the salary for the guy who come and change.
In fact, your subscription is paying his salary.
Yeah.
So in that sense, if you are, I mean, obviously there's nothing wrong with getting all these other air purifiers. If you got the budget for it or whatever, and you like it because you like the design, you like the screen, go ahead lah. But for somebody like me, I just want something that does the job. And there are a lot of other things I would rather be spending my money on than an air purifier.
Correct.
True.
Correct.
I actually personally really like it because it does not block my view of things because it is just very low on the floor. So it's almost like another stool that I want to put in one corner.
It's very cute, right? This
It's
design.
very cute.
I saw actually the number one selling point for me when I saw your reel, right? I was like, this air purifier, is it an air purifier? Is it a light? What does it do? It's so cute, one. Like this design.
Yeah. Like even if I put it beside me, right, you would not know it's actually a air purifier.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so now thinking back, actually, air purifier should just purify your air. It's in the name itself, right? You don't need all the bells and whistles and all that. So, and you know how tech is, right? The simpler it is, the less functions it do, just like a car, the less chances for it to break down.
Correct.
That's
Because it
correct.
only does one
Correct.
thing.
Right? So,
Absolutely
because
right.
this
Yeah.
does only one thing, right? Let it do one thing. Why do you need your air purifier to do all the other things? Play music lah, this and that lah. You don't need.
You have
don't
another
need.
speaker to do that.
These are things that they add on so they can charge you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if I get a much cheaper price for something that's more efficient, more effective,
Yeah.
why not?
And maintenance is easy.
Send me the link.
Done. If you are,
Can I proudly tell people now that I've influenced 2 people to buy air
Bro, I
purifier?
was influenced by Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy was
but I was doing it by you, so it's a chain
So it's a
reaction.
chain
already.
reaction. This is more important.
I think we should start something already. Something like a pyramid. Okay, let's not go there lah.
Yeah.
Later people be like, hey, you want to sell me things? Don't want like that lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, if you want to talk about selling, we also have to talk about buying.
What are you buying?
Because I heard one fella, there's one fella
which
among
fella?
Where?
us three
Okay.
just bought a watch.
Oh, I know it's either it's either you or him already.
Okay, let me be more specific. Bought a watch and got it already on his wrist.
Because one fella bought a watch hasn't gotten it yet.
Correct.
I see.
Oh.
So, I have
2 out of 3 fellas bought a watch.
spoiler alert: the person who bought the watch is not me.
Okay, so anyway, why don't you tell people what watch you bought and what's your feeling buying
Okay,
it?
so
and
first
why
of all,
did you buy it in the
first
first
of all, I
place?
like to say that I'm a one watch man.
That's a lie.
Right? So
Yeah.
I was looking very long into this particular watch.
Okay, wait.
right?
When you say you are a one watch man, at that moment when you told us, right, what watch were you wearing?
The Speedmaster, the Speedy.
Okay, so your
Moonwatch, yeah.
the first watch you bought was the Omega Speedmaster. the
Yeah.
Moonwatch, right?
And then you tell us.
You are one watch
I'm
man.
a one watch man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then fast forward a long time later.
Oh, long time.
Not long time. It's 1 year.
Maximum
Not
1
even
year.
1 year.
Okay, fast forward a few moons later, right? Then I realized that that particular watch that I got some time ago only does one job, like the air purifier, right?
Yeah.
So now I need something else. Now I need
You
something
need another
else.
watch that does another thing.
Correct. I need a speaker, right? To play my music because my air purifier doesn't play music, right?
Yeah.
So that's where and this brand was on my mind for the longest time already,
Okay.
right? It was the Cartier Tank. I think I told you
Yes.
guys also about it. It's just a matter of the sizing and it's
Yeah.
between the Tank and the Santos, right?
Correct.
So because I just started getting into watch and all that, I thought, hey, why not get the very watch that sort of embodies what Cartier is now, which is the Cartier Tank. Right?
Okay, wait, hold on. To everyone listening to us now while driving, please put your car at the side of the road, take your phone out, and then just Google what is Cartier Tank, what is Cartier Santos. After you see all these pictures, then you can continue driving and listen to us.
Correct. We're not sponsored by Cartier, but
We are not.
yeah.
But if you want to, I don't have a watch.
I
I mean, Cartier, I don't have a Cartier.
I know I say I'm a one watch man. But the Santos also looks very good. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got a watch. I went to a lot of stores and checked. Everyone's like, oh, we don't have it. So I have like 5 cards from 5SA, from Hourglass all the different.
All the name cards.
All the different what, right?
Okay.
And then finally I went to KLCC. And I went there. I went to, what's the name of the place?
Cortina.
Cortina. And this old uncle was there. Hey boy, what do you want? I say, oh uncle, I'm just looking for the Tang I just see got. Oh, you have stock for this one. There, look at it. The right size, the right steel bracelet, and all that, right? And I'm like, hey, not bad, I say I've been looking for it for some time. Got discount, Then
How come so long they have the stock?
One.
It
Really
was
got one.
fate, kismet.
Fate, yeah.
The
fate.
universe was like, I heard you are a one watch man. Let me give you temptation.
Correct. Yeah, so because after the 5 different outlets that I visited,
Yeah.
no more, I already said nope, then it's not mine. I'm not gonna get it.
Correct.
Already,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Then I walked into Cortina. This old man was standing there smiling at me. Boy, you want the Tang? And I said, oh, okay lah, let's talk lah. Then
Never
I put it on. I stared at it for a good 5 minutes. Then I asked Sam, what do you think? She's like, buy lah. Then I'm like,
It's like your money.
Yeah, you want to do whatever you want.
yeah. No, because she wanted a watch as well, but she had to wait 3 weeks.
So what she wants?
She wanted the Pente, the SQAIR one, that one. Yeah. So she put the deposit and it will come 3 weeks later. So I got a watch, I look at it, it's like, oh, very nice. I said, okay, buy lah. Then I decided at that point of time, if you can see I'm wearing an Apple Watch now, it's not even the latest one, not even the Ultra, it's the 7 or 8. And then I just got a watch box from Jason, which can houses 3 watches.
Right.
So this is where I'm going to stop and say one's for the Speedy, one's for the Cartier Tank, and the other one's for the Apple Watch. So now I'm a 3 watch man
So actually, right?
for life.
Actually, right, because at any point of time you need to be wearing a watch, right? Means your box will got one empty slot.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't think of it that way.
Exactly.
That's a very good point.
I just want to say that, like, for somebody who was so adamant about being a one watch man, you turn out to be, in your own words, a 3 watch man.
3 watch man. And
So I will never trust you when it comes to like the love of your life and all.
because good things come in.
Like when it comes
Suddenly
like,
go there.
Oi.
like this is the woman of my dream. No. You said that
No,
about
no,
your
no.
watch.
Many
Where's the
moons
other two?
later,
Show.
you want a daily one, you want a
Sports one, a dressy
a
one.
diamond.
One more just for the events and parties.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Okay,
So
okay.
anyway,
Yeah. So I'm not the only one who got a watch, right?
Wait, hold on. Let's not go there first. I haven't finished with your story.
Okay. Ended already, bro.
You told me you want a watch that you can wear every day.
Right.
Do anything. And last night I introduced to you this term called GADA, which is go anywhere,
do anything.
Yeah.
Kadu.
And that watch,
Gada.
you were scrolling Hamilton.
Because you pointed
Because
me in
I
that
told
direction.
you the Hamilton field watches are the GADA watches. Like
Correct,
you can
correct.
just wear it anywhere
Correct.
you want. It's like it's got a white dial, which is what you want now. Because he told me he wanted a white dial watch.
Because the speedy is
Right.
black, yeah.
Yeah. So I told him, no, like, hey, this khaki field watch has a white dial and the numbers are like numbers, numerals. They are not like the thing, the indices or whatever, right? So he was like, okay, let me look into it. And then this morning he was like he texted in the group chat, right?
Yeah.
Where can see Hamilton watch? I want to go see. So did you go see or not?
No, I wanted to see you guys, and also I had no time to walk to Mid Valley. But yeah, I was just looking for one watch because the Speedy, I realized it's too heavy. Not heavy as in heavy. Heavy as in the look is heavy, where I really want to wear when something special, right? The Cartier 10 is something a bit more dressy, right? So if I go
Now
on
you need
a
something in
date
between.
or go to events,
Right.
right? The Apple Watch, I don't know, I just lost my feelings towards the Apple Watch really.
And maybe when you get the Ultra, you start reviving the
No,
feeling.
no,
That one can
no.
beat them loud, can go underwater.
Because I
The
once...
Apple Watch is a machine
Yeah,
that
it's
helps
different.
you do things.
Correct.
It's not like a watch.
It's not human. Human and AI, you can't fall in love with AI. You can only fall in love with human, right? So I need something where I can go on my bike, go to work, go
Yes.
swimming, go gym, hit a
Yes.
bit, kena some nicks, it's fine.
Never mind,
An everyday watch. Right?
Yes.
And that's where he said, oh, you should look at Hamilton.
Yep.
So that's why I'm still looking. And
Have you been scrolling Hamilton?
Yes, last night I scrolled
Do you
Hamilton.
like it so far?
I like it. There's one with the steel racer one.
Yes.
Very nice
The
one.
white dial?
The white down. Yeah. No, the black one also not bad actually.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You
Or the
guys.
green strap. That one.
So,
Yeah.
so in your own words, you are also not really a tree watchman anymore.
Three.
lah.
This one is not a watch. This is it's machine. It's a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a machine.
Yeah.
It's a computer.
It's amazing, the lies we tell ourselves. Well done. I'm very happy for you, Zac.
So anyway, I also have like a box that can fit 6, which I'm not using.
Because Jason has more than 6 watches. So
You
he-
can influence me to buy air purifier. That's okay.
Yeah.
Because it's 699.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good lah. Happy for
Okay,
you.
so you said 2 fellas buy watch, right?
Ah,
One
so
still haven't
I
reached
need to
yet,
hear
huh?
the story about this other fellow what a watch.
yeah.
Correct. So I also bought a watch.
Wow, look at you guys.
So the backstory is, like me and Jeremy have always been wanting a gold watch.
We've talked about it quite a bit, yes.
Correct. Like it's nice to have a gold watch.
And not actually made of gold, like gold color. Like,
It's
it's
like
proper
gold
gold.
coated,
Ah.
gold coating watch,
Gold
right?
plated.
Gold plated.
Is it
Gold
plated?
coated.
Gold coated.
Gold.
Basically,
Gold
it's the
watch.
one that's gold
Gold
in
watch.
color lah.
Gold
It's
watch.
not like
Golden.
made of gold lah. It's
Ah.
stainless steel, but you develop into the
Golden.
gold color paint. Okay, so anyway, then we saw this PRX, which is like a very nice watch that I also have one,
Yeah.
but it's not in gold, right? And then when they launched the gold, and then they also launched this smaller size, which is 36 and then we wore it, and then both of us were like, very nice, huh? This one is very nice, huh? Like,
Yeah,
hey, suddenly the gold watch can match with anything, like. If I wear a white t-shirt, can. If I wear a suit, can. You want to go to event, also can. You know, like it looks quite nice.
Nice.
So this idea has been in my head for a long time.
Right.
And I've always been like wanting to buy the gold PRX, but then I'm like, why do I need 2 PRXs? Right?
That's a fair question, fair point.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago they increased price.
Thank
right?
you, luxury tax.
This is before the luxury tax.
Oh, before luxury tax.
This is just
Before.
price adjustment.
This is just price increase for fun.
Yeah.
No.
So
fun.
so they just increased a little bit, and then I'm like, nope, I know how much this was last week. I'm not gonna buy it at this price now.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, okay lah, you know what? I give up. And then another thought came to my mind. I'm like, back in the days, you actually saw another watch online that is also gold. So I went and see the website again.
Right.
The more I see the website, I'm like, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
So are you saying this watch that you just recently got is nicer to you than the PRX?
It's different because the PRX is like full gold. Even the dial is gold.
Okay.
This is full gold with the black dial.
Black.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this watch?
So this is Brew watches, and the watch is called Metric, and the version is called Black and Gold. So basically, the full name is Brew watches, Metric, Black and Gold, right? And it's a Mecha quartz watch.
What is a mecha quartz?
So basically, it's a quartz watch, a watch that uses battery,
Okay.
but the chronometer like when you press and then you to count your
It's
whatever.
manual.
That
It's
one is
mechanical.
mechanical.
Oh.
So it's a combination of battery and mechanical. Hence, it's called Mecha Quartz.
Oh, cool.
Is it a common thing in watches?
There's a subset of watches which is like this kind.
But not you don't hear about it very often. At least not
Not a lot.
right?
Yeah, it's either automatic, or it's either like mechanical or quartz.
Yeah.
So this is a combination, which is quite interesting. Like I don't even have like a Mega Quartz watch in my collection of don't know how many watches.
Now you do.
So it's nice to have one, and of course it is cheaper than the PRX. So of course I picked this one low.
And for the record, Jason has never once claimed to be a one watch man, so it's very forgivable when he buys many watches. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like I like buy low.
It's on brand. It's on brand.
Ah.
But for Zachary, he's just on brand with lying.
Correct.
Hamilton, yeah.
Like how you whisper.
Thinking about the Hamilton, yeah.
Oh, so anyway, speaking of watches, right? I heard from my friend, Watches and Wonders is happening soon,
Right.
and that's when Tudor will be launching the new Black Bay.
Ooh, okay lah. Can
The
wait and
new
see.
Black Bay 58.
I wonder if there'll be a Black Bay 58 Burgundy. That would be ideal.
Oh, so now you change already lah. You don't want the old.
I mean, I've always liked. The only reason the Black Bay 58, the
Yes.
nice one, the one that I like only comes with the black and gilt. But the Black Bay standard issue, whatever, the burgundy bezel is the one that I've always liked. But it's just that it was never a 58. It was just the standard Black Bay, Black Bay 41 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I've always had this fantasy. Oh, imagine if they had a Black Bay 58 Burgundy. I think it'd be very nice. But we wait and see lah. Wait and see. Fingers crossed lah. We see what happens lah. Right?
But because it's gonna be after 1st May, so it's also more expensive now.
Never mind. I mean, I can just This is how I am in a relationship. I love you from far, Ken. I see happy already.
Oh,
Don't-
you're the
don't
window
pluck-
shopper
I'm a
lah.
window shopper.
Don't
window
pluck the
shopper.
flowers, lah.
There are
Just let
a lot
them
of
be. Yeah, just let them be.
There are a lot of like magic cards I need to buy.
Oh yeah, speaking of magic.
Yeah.
So many things to do. Magic, go-kart, surfing.
Okay, so right, I've seen you playing Magic the Gathering with a lot of random people recently.
Yes.
When are you going to invite us? Me and Jeremy?
And Darren.
And Darren.
Actually, if you guys want to learn to play Magic the Gathering tonight, I can teach you. I got a starter deck in my bag right now.
Okay, let's end this podcast now.
I came prepared. I can. You guys can play against each other, and I can show you the ropes.
Can?
Then I can monitor the both of you.
Okay.
Can?
So after this session means we can go and play with the big boys.
I mean,
Wow.
I guess we could. We can give you the fundamentals first, lah.
Okay.
Is this? Oh, okay. Alright.
So this Darren, what's it gonna do with Magic people, Magic things?
It's a PR.
Anyways,
Magic.
We love Magic. No, but they're really building the community.
Oh, I
like
love
said.
it, man. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun.
He's like, who want to play, please come and play. Because we want to build the community. That's his
And
KPI. Yeah.
so what's happened is there are some people who are like there's some local like content creators who are already doing it, right? So I was
Ernest
playing
as
with
well,
Ernest. I'm playing with Junyang, Raj, and all these guys. They are deep. I mean, Raj is super deep. Ernest and Junyang and me are kind of like getting deeper, and it's just gotten really fun. But however, I also think because all these fellas all live in PJ,
We need some people who live in this area.
we need people who I need the people who live in my area to play Magic, and we can play together, and then we can start. We have more friends play Magic, and it'll be a
Correct.
thing, man. It'll be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know what is this Magic the Gathering, Jeremy will tell you about it.
Magic the Gathering is the oldest and most popular trading card game. It came out in 1993, and now is actually a really good time to get into it because there's this thing called the Commander format. So originally with Magic, you had to buy cards and specifically put together a deck, right? And the requirements for a viable deck was a little bit more expensive. Now you have what are called pre-constructed commander decks, which is a multiplayer format. So basically up to like as many people as you want, but generally a pot of four people play together. So it's like a multiplayer form of Magic. Before this, it was a one-on-one kind of thing. So it's great to have more friends to play. We can all sit together and we can just play and do sessions. It'd be great.
Okay. So basically, like, what are you playing with? Like, are you like, do you pick characters? Like, are you a sorcerer? Are you a
So you have
warrior or what?
So the commander format is people play with cards, and you have a commander. Your commander is one card. That's usually a legendary creature or planeswalker. We will get into this later on. And what happens then is you will build your deck to complement your commander
Okay.
with the colors and all that kind of stuff
Okay.
to be able to wipe out everybody at the table.
So the rest of the cards that you're supposed to collect, are they also creatures or are they human or
Power cards
are they
or
just
what is it?
powers?
there are creature cards, there are spell cards, there are weapon cards, there are enchantment cards, there are and all that kind of stuff. So depending on the way your deck is built.
Yeah.
Because now it's come to a point where you can build so many different types of decks, and then you see this guy play. Oh, he's this kind of deck. I need to be careful when he does this kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. So whoever who is into this Magic the Gathering, you can also sign up by DMing Jerseys.
Magic the Gathering.
Let's go!
And then we can have like a big group of people playing Magic
Oh my
together.
god, yes!
This is how excited he is.
Cheaper than watches!
Okay, time to end this thing.
Alright.
And then let's learn to play some Magic the Gathering.
Let's
do
go!
If you love, please subscribe to us and also follow us on all the
Socials.
aplikasi
Social media.
social media and also
Betul.
aplikasi dengan music
Betul.
seperti Spotify or Apple Podcast.
Betul.
And also follow us on Instagram. I am Smashpop.
Nama I Zachrio.
Saya Jerses.
Ataupun boleh ikuti official channel kita Ya Podcast.
Ya dalam bahasa Melayu apa?
Ya.
Ya. Okay.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Ciao.